All right. So, welcome back to Honor Hero. Now, listen. Uh, at one point or another, sometime recently, my mom needed plasma for her blood, for condition and things like that. One time, she got a blood transfusion and things like that. But for people who need blood, right now, I'm seeing something that seems positive first, and I'm seeing them. They're giving $1,000. They're giving $1,000 for you to donate plasma. Not sperm because that has consequences. Women coming after you, stuff like that, and then your stuff isn't private. All that child support stuff. So, but plasma is supposed to be safer. It's supposed to be. Well, I think that's good for people like my mom or people who need plasma, where they take your blood, they mix it with somebody else's blood, they get plasma out of it, and they give the blood back to you, who has more plasma for you for whatever condition. But one thing that's making me worried is that the whole thing about vaccination. Okay, for those of us who don't want the vaccination, okay, those of us who think that based off research, stuff like that, that there's nanotechnology inside of it, and we don't want it to be time released in us whenever the government or whenever whoever the higher ups want it to be time released. Well, guess what? With a bunch of people getting back, when a bunch of people get vaccinations, okay, and now they're giving plasma. Guess what? Okay, for people who feel like they're healthy enough, they don't need the vaccination, they don't need the vaccine. Okay, at least the vaccination, I'm talking about for year of 2021. Okay, well, if we get hurt or if they get hurt, okay, and based off of whatever they believe in or based whatever, okay, if they don't want the vaccination, and guess what, the people was paying it, they're giving $1,000 for this plasma that comes from your blood, so you're giving them blood, but then they say something like, we're only accepting vaccinated blood. Guess what that means? Most of the blood that's going to be available from here on forward is going to be vaccinated blood. Despite whether you want to take the vaccination or not, it's going to be vaccinated blood anyway. So if you get hurt and you go to the hospital and you need blood, guess what it's about to be? Vaccinated. And whether you believe it or not through your research or through whatever hearsay about the nanotechnology being in there since 2017 and stuff like that, now you got something to worry about, because you're going to, you're going to be getting the blood that's vaccinated. Even though you didn't take the vaccination for safety concerns, safety reasons, you don't want to pass out. You heard about the stories about people dying, people in a coma, and you just like, you know what? No thanks. Well, guess what? You get hurt, and you need blood. You're about to be getting, or you need plasma. You're about to be getting vaccinated blood anyway, with the nanotechnology in it, whether that's hearsay, whether that's conspiracy theory, whether it's true or not, or whether or not that lady from that video back in 2017 who was ahead overseeing vaccinations, whether what she's talking about is true or false, okay, about the way nanotechnology works and how she oversees it and the stuff that she does. Anyway, that's possibly in the future the consequences of everybody getting paid this $1,000 for you giving blood, but you got to be vaccinated to give blood. Okay, it's hard times. You want that $1,000. You're loading up them hospitals with that vaccinated blood. People like my mom or me or whoever else, or family members that consider, or religious people that say, no thanks to the vaccination. If you need blood, you're about to get the nanotechnology blood. You're about to be vaccinated against your will, basically, because they're just going to give you the blood. Are they going to tell you that the blood's been vaccinated? Are they going to tell you that? Because as far as we know, no one says that. No one tells you when you get blood, this blood's been vaccinated by the flu shot. This blood's been vaccinated by no one says that. You just get the blood that you need. So that's the future consequences, I think. Could be wrong, but it's something to freaking think about. For those of you who don't believe in it, for those of you who don't want to be in a coma, for those of you who don't know. Let's say, oh, well, I want to take this vaccination over the other vaccination. Well, guess what? You don't get a choice if you get hurt. you're getting whatever blood you're getting that's from your blood type that's vaccinated with whatever vaccination that they got, that person gave that blood, whatever vaccination they got, even if it's the one you disagree with, if you get hurt, you getting that blood. It sucks. But I mean, $1,000, y'all, for giving plasma. Why they want that blood so bad? Something to think about. I wish you guys well. Peace. Thanks for watching.